So, will the price of Bitcoin follow this rising wedge, a bearish continuation pattern, or will the price of Bitcoin follow this ascending triangle along with this inverse head and shoulder, a bullish continuation pattern before deciding the next trend direction? Because if we look at this price structure right now, we are being flashed with mixed signal, but looking into liquidation heat map for Bitcoin, we can see in 24-hour, we have huge liquidity clusters above 43,000. So that means in the medium short term, there is a very high probability of price getting attracted around this liquidity cluster, which we have around 43,500, 43,400 before deciding the trend duration. Because you can see right now, we are losing the support. We are losing the support from this lower trend line, which is very, very important at this current stage. I mean, losing the support from this rising wedge could result in a further continuation here to the downside. I mean, a bearish continuation pattern with price objective around 39,000 range. But according to this liquidity heat map, there is a possibility of price coming above 43,400, 43,500. So that's why in the medium short term, I think this price is going to re-enter inside this rising wedge before looking for next direction. Because even though it might look as a bearish continuation pattern right now, this here could be still turning out into a fake out. Why? Because the price is still holding the support, even though it might look like we are losing the support from this lower trend line, from this bullish ascending triangle. So if we do get attracted around this liquidity cluster which we have here to the upside, that means we will be re-entering inside this ascending triangle before choosing the next trend duration. So that's why, guys, we definitely want the price of Bitcoin to regain its strength above 43,000 at any cost, because by doing that, there is a very high probability of price coming back to this the resistance from this upper trend line which rejected us before choosing the next trend duration. Because once we flip this upper trend line into proper support, this here could still favor the longs. I mean, price of Bitcoin could head towards this 47, 48,000 before deciding the trend duration, because breaking the support from this upper trend line will also result in a bullish continuation pattern, because price of Bitcoin in that case will be following this inverse head and shoulder. The neckline from this inverse head and shoulder sits around 43,500 range. So breaking above that means we could be preparing ourselves for another bullish continuation. So that's why, guys, that's why in the medium short term, 43,000 is very, very important line of support for us. Remaining of that means we could follow up on this ascending triangle, a bullish continuation pattern, and even this inverse head and shoulder pattern. Now, according to our leading indicator, you can see, guys, price is fighting to remain inside this CPI line. Why is that so important? Why is the price of Bitcoin fighting to remain inside the CPI line? The reason is very simple. Remaining inside the CPI line, which we have around 42,900 to 43,700, remaining in between this range means the price for the coming days could be favoring the longs. And if that happens, right, if we do start showing another continuation, then you can see price objective 47, 48,000, right? That is where we could be getting attracted. And also the monthly arrow line from this CPI indicator, and that also sits around 48,000. So this is the reason why the price in the medium short term must find proper support over 43,000 if you want to see another continuation here to the upside. Because losing this 43,000 support means we are going to invalidate this bullish continuation pattern, invalidate this another bullish continuation pattern, right? And in that case, we have to follow this rising wedge with a price continuation around 38, 39,000 range. So that's why, guys, at any cost, we have to remain above 43,000 in the medium short term, because failing to continue this uptrend, failing to find support above 43,000, you know, this bearish continuation pattern could play out, and this entire move will be looked as a fake out, or so-called a temporary relief rally before continue our original trend, making it a perfect dead cat bounce trading pattern. Now, we are also aware the price of Bitcoin is giving us some very bullish move, which might be playing out in the upcoming days. I mean, we have found out in the past price action, whenever whenever the price of Bitcoin has started to appear bullish, what has happened before? Before the price of Bitcoin turned bullish, we got confirmation from indicators like MACD, RSI, and T3CCI. I mean, whenever we have seen MACD turning bullish and exactly at the same time RSI line jumping above 50, and also this T3CCI indicator at that exact time in a positive territory. What has happened after this confirmation? After the confirmation, you can see this Williams alligator indicator has started to turn bullish, green line appearing at the top, blue line at the bottom, resulting in some impulsive move. Same thing happened here. MACD started turning bullish, and exactly at the same time RSI line started appearing above 50, and also this T3CCI indicator, which was in a negative territory, started appearing in a positive territory, giving us some confirmation. And what happened after that? Williams alligator indicator turned bullish, price went bullish. So this exact scenario has repeated again and again. Whenever we have seen confirmation from MACD, RSI, and T3CCI, after that, Williams alligator indicator has turned bullish, which has resulted in some impulsive moves. So in our case right now, this is a bullish MACD. And exactly at the same time, you can see RSI is appearing above 50, and even this T3CCI indicator in a positive territory. And you know what has happened in the past price action whenever we have seen confirmation from three of this indicator. Williams alligator indicator after that has turned bullish, resulting in some impulsive move. And in our case, you can see this Williams alligator indicator has also started to turn bullish. Green line has started to appear at the top, blue line at the bottom, which in the past price action has resulted in some impulsive move. So that's why in the medium short term, if we remain above 43,000, then even this bullish continuation pattern for Bitcoin could be playing out. So in case of some weakness, in case of some shakeout in the medium short term, this is expected to coil up. I mean, Williams alligator indicator coiling up, and coiling up from Williams alligator indicator also indicates incoming volatility. So if the price of Bitcoin is going to start with a new impulsive move, then in the medium short term, we have to remain above the CPI line over 43,000, and that could result in further continuation where we could be getting attracted towards this monthly arrow line, getting attracted towards the price of GD from this inverse head and shoulder, and even the price of GD from this ascending triangle. So that's why, guys, if you are looking for any opportunity, I would definitely wait until certain line of support or resistance gets broken before jumping into any trade, because right now, since we are still struggling to find support at this 43,000, which is our very important line of support, and also struggling to break out of this upper trend line, jumping into the trade and between this support and resistance could be very, very dangerous. So that's why wait until you get proper confirmation. So these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button. And if you haven't claimed your $200 futures airdrop, this is new bonus, guys. $200 future airdrop, either Bitcoin USDT position airdrop or Ethereum USDT position airdrop. Bybit is also giving 30,000 free bonus if you sign up using this link, and even a chance to take part in this 2.2 million USDT prize pool competition. So all the links are in the description down below. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to grab this opportunity. By saying this, I'm signing out. Until next time, bye bye.